Yeah. Whoa. Giant to a maggot, big boss status. Ain't gon' lie, I really wish they would like a cabin. I ain't do no front and get my money on the back end. Yesterday's price ain't today, now we taxing. Way out the fear, ain't no way out for me. They always told me I'm the wave, like I'm way out. And see, I know some real ones turn state, ain't no way I could be out here living like a villain, only way up for me. Moving out the purges, I give time if it was worth it. If you coming from my fam, then you know I take it personal. Say that you the GOAT, I asked around, I never heard of you. Rocky road ahead, and there's some things I had to hurdle through. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me, y'all about to get me going. Yeah, pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me.
What's going on, everybody? Man. Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday evening. Listen, man. Y'all know I always say, let me get on camera for this one. Y'all know I always say the same rundown every week because, you know, it's all about peace, love, prosperity, unity around here. So I'm going to start off by saying, if you haven't had a good week up to this point, hopefully you can kick back, relax, come in here and vibe out on the streams. Now, y'all probably can hear I sound a little off because I just got a bite from Vegas yesterday. And cigarettes and the weather is kicking my ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. So I ain't gonna go on a whole rant about it, but I'm telling y'all cigarette smokers, whew, I'm telling you, I was cool till I went to sleep last night, man. Oh man. Anyway, I'm back, man. Me tapping with y'all. I'm not gonna do a 4-hour stream. I'll probably stream for like 35-40 minutes. We'll see how the stream go. Cause I'm not feeling good. But you know, I ain't wanna not show up for y'all today. Yeah, no, shout out to my folks that tap in with me. We're gonna talk about a couple things. I was doing some experimenting while I was out there that I wanted to talk to y'all about. So we're gonna talk about some matching going on, because y'all know the plays that I've been trying to get y'all, so we don't gotta wait no resort fees. But I'm starting to scratch my head at certain things. And then what was part 2? Oh, is the strip better than ever? Yeah. So, you know, shout out to everybody for the support on the 9-year video. Appreciate y'all love and support. When I was putting that video together, I was actually scoping out a couple of different things, and it made me wonder. So we're gonna talk about what's going on in the city, why these programs seem like they trying to start being real stingy and selective, and then, you know, is Vegas at peak Vegas, or do y'all still think there's a prime that Vegas can ascend to? So let me get in here and say what up to everybody. I'm not taking no shots today. I got 2 different drinks that I'm drinking. One is tea and one is water. So that'll be my cheers to y'all. But if y'all are drinking, please take a shot for me. Victoria, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Bald Eagle, what's going on? Said, can't wait to go to some pool party soon. Pool party season is definitely picking up. Let me tell y'all, it's WrestleMania weekend, and I told y'all about this, I think, in the stream last week. I ain't watched wrestling in a while. I used to watch it back in the day. It's busy as shit. I was like, yo, I knew it was going to be a busy weekend, but damn, I forget how many folk really be tapped in. So, listen, yeah, pool party season back in full effect is live. So if you're looking to hit the pool parties, yeah, they definitely moving. And if you're out there in the city, you know it's a lot going on. Said hopefully IU though. Yeah, IU cool. IU was cool. Said anyone stay at Cromwell girls trip and wanted to know if the rooms are fun? Nope. Not worried about the casino. Nah, I wouldn't recommend the Cromwell for a girls trip. I got 2 videos there if you want to go and check them out. The base rooms. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not recommend the Cromwell, especially if you're looking for a fun room. I mean, it is girly though. I ain't gonna lie. It's a real girly room. I think we was talking about this in the after party, as a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, if I can recall. Y'all can fact check me on that, and I don't remember. But I remember talking about it because Vanderpump about to redo the whole rooms, and I was like, these some girly ass rooms. So, I don't know that I call them fun, but they definitely, you know, good for a girls trip. But yeah, I would recommend it. Nick, what's going on? Said it's been a rough 2 weeks physically, but I'm back. That's what's up. Glad to hear that, man. Love you weekly live. Happy Friday. Oh, happy birthday to all and welcome to WrestleMania weekend. Yeah, any birthdays, let me know so we can give y'all birthday love. Y'all know I love to do the birthdays and give y'all birthday shout outs if you got them. So we can get y'all some love. Stephanie, what's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Easter. It is Easter weekend. Damn. It sure is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That show slipped my mind. Yeah, happy Easter weekend for those who celebrate Easter. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about that. Shot them out too. God damn, that shit hurt. Tomorrow, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Sherry D, what's going on? Happy weekend to you as well. Rich, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Jason, happy Friday to you as well. 49er, what's going on? Said in Vegas for WrestleMania week, staying at Luxor. That's what's up. Turn up, have a good time. Hit me on Instagram if you need anything. I'm pretty sure you know it's pretty active out there. But enjoy yourself, man. Appreciate you tapping in live while you out there. Said, please send love. Nick, my hubby, it's been a rough few weeks. I feel this is a good group. All right. Positive vibes over to you, Nick. I don't know what's going on, but hang in there, man. Prayers to you, whatever you're dealing with. Keep your head up one day at a time, and everything will be all right. Just one day at a time. That's my motto I like to tell everybody. So whatever you got going on, keep your head up, push one day at a time. Ravens, what's going on, man? Happy Friday, good to see you. August, what's going on? Happy Friday to you as well. Danielle, happy Friday to you. Also, Tina, what's going on? Said good to see you. I know you feel cigarettes. Oh yeah, man. Clearly y'all can hear. Yeah. Yeah. 2 days back to bite. So I'm over there hitting a multiplier, playing my game. Bro, when I light up one of them, I don't even know what he lit up. It was terrible. It smelled so bad. And then, of course, it be my luck. They light it up, bro, like sitting over here, and then the trail just comes straight to my face. I'm like, how your thing gotta do? How you doing a U-shaped stream trail from that bud? Crazy. Anyway, good to see you. Hope everything good. Said the video was great and informative. I appreciate that, Rich. Thank you. Said them cigs ain't no joke. I'm telling you, yeah. You a cig smoker, you got to stay away from me for real. T-Will, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you pulling up, Brandon. Saying to you, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. Tamara, what's going on? Good. Hey, happy Friday. You know, it was good to pull up. I was very active, so you know how them sessions is. I ain't really do none of the usual sessions, in case you're wondering. But I definitely had to handle business and I did. But it was good to see you. Appreciate you popping up as well. All right. I'm not taking a shot. I told you. I got a shot of tea. Here go my shot right here. All right. So appreciate if we got any birthdays, let us know. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and move into the stream. But cheers to y'all. Appreciate all y'all love and support. As always. All right. Let's talk about what's going on in the status matching world. Now y'all know I've been giving y'all the play. I'm not gonna take credit for this, but I feel like I might have a part of some of what's going on with this. But I've been hopping around trying to see who's status matching because for various reasons. One, I want to take advantage of the perks if they out there. But I got some videos I want to do later in the year, so I definitely was trying to do some status matching for later videos and for certain rooms. But I want to give y'all a update on who not status matching, and that's about everybody. Like for real, it's literally about everybody. So if you was following me on Instagram, I was over there at Venetian because I had a idea for a video. And so I needed to go through there. One, because I ain't been there in a little bit. I wanted to check out their status match, but I had a video idea. So I had to go through there to, be a creator. And when I was talking to them, I asked them if they was doing a status match. They said that they was only status matching for Pachanga. And I was like, what? But they said they not doing no status matches for no Vegas hotels. And I was just like, that'll answer that. So, I don't know if my folks in here, if you catch the replay, shout out to the replay squad, replay family, the replay grizzle. No status matching at Venetian. And y'all know what's crazy? I ain't even realize until I was doing this research a couple weeks ago. This how out of the loop I was. I was just at Venetian. Was it January? I want to say January. I don't think it was February because February was Super Bowl. But I slid through there just momentarily. But apparently, that the rewards program is not even Grazi no more. What? Yeah, it was news to me. I was trying to look up some status matching information online. Their rewards program is Venetian Rewards. Now, nothing changes, you know. If you got an account, you just transfer over. You might need to get a new card. Excuse me. You might need to get a new card if you don't have one. But they changed the rewards program to Venetian Rewards. I actually went and scoped out their perks. They perks pretty bad, or pretty good. Kind of somewhat remind me of what Identity was. I don't know if it's to the fullest extent, but it seems like they got some love. But anyway, if you want a status match at Venetian, because y'all already know, told y'all hit the multipliers. Shout out to everybody running up the multiplier right now. Y'all good till Sunday. I think Sunday at midnight. I think is when it ends. So if you out there, hit them Caesars casinos, swipe at the kiosks, activate that 5-time slot, 7-time tables. But no status matching. Palms, I had one of the homies go over there because he was trying to status match. Palms said they not status matching either. What? Don't make no sense. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I got an idea, but I can't confirm. But ain't nobody status matching. Fontainebleau, you tried to do a status match with Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau said, number one, they only status matching new members. So that's tough. But then they raised their scope. So Diamond Plus was status match to their tier. They waived the resort fees. But they said they eliminated it now, and you got to be Diamond Elite. I said, wait, you got to be Diamond Elite to status match to the no resort? I'm like, do you know how many tiers of Diamond? What? That's crazy. So if you're going to Fontainebleau and you want to get your resort fees waived, you got to be gold with MGM, or you got to be Diamond Elite now. So all my Caesars people, man, it's crazy. It's hard out here. And so if you had planned on going to any of them properties, because I know I've been telling you about Fontainebleau, I still rock with Fontainebleau too. But the status match play, unless something changes later in the year, because it is still early in the year, but it's about the time when you can do this stuff. So it's very intriguing to me. None of the other properties seem to status match. I didn't go in the Resorts World. I didn't really care to go in the Resorts World, and I did not check with Win. I actually got to confirm. I know somebody who just went over there to try to status match and win. T, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Vaughn Polo said, go check out KV. Smell good. Showing you guys how to smell good for an affordable price when you're in Vegas. All right, y'all go check out KV. I don't know what KV is or where it's at, but cool. Shout out to coming here plugging somebody else. Yeah, let's show them some love. Steve, what's going on? Good to see you. Happy Friday. I'm telling y'all, man, look, these cigarettes is kicking my ass, man. This is terrible. But yeah, so all my status match people, man, you got to pick a program and ride with them, man. MGM is still doing theirs until July. So if you're doing the multipliers, you got till July 31st, as we talked about. Everybody else seemed to not be status matching. I think that's very, very odd. And that's about it. I was roaming the strip, man. Because what was topic two? Then I want to say, oh yeah, I was roaming the strip. So as I was roaming the strip, I'm about to blend both topics together and then we'll flow at the end. Was roaming the strip, reflecting, because it don't even feel like it's been 9 years since I've been on this platform. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it don't. It's crazy to sit back. But I was roaming through, and I'm probably gonna put a video together next month, kind of like a recap, because I did my Dear Vegas documentary. So I'm probably gonna do like a fire follow up. Don't nobody be in my stream trying to take my shit either. But I was roaming the strip, just reflecting, looking over some stuff. I was getting some footage. I put the video together for the 9 years, and it was a 2-in-1 because I wanted to check out the strip and like update stuff now compared to what it was, but also take a trip down memory lane. And it made me ask, you know, because we always talk about how Vegas is getting more expensive, as folks like to say. So here's my question that I will ask y'all. For those y'all in here who, by the way, if y'all can hit the like button, I greatly appreciate it. YouTube would appreciate it more. Help the videos get out in the algorithm, because YouTube algorithm is a mess right now. It is if you watch it, we're going to play something you watch. So try to understand the algorithm. Hit that like button. It'll help a lot. But I want to ask y'all this, because y'all know I like to be interactive with y'all. Do y'all think Vegas is at its peak? Do y'all think where the strip is right now, with everything on the strip, with the hotels that are there right now, with what's being built on the strip, do y'all think that Vegas is at a state where it's the best the strip has ever been? Or do y'all think there was a time some years ago when the strip was the best that it's ever been? So that's my question to y'all. Is Vegas better than ever now? Or has Vegas regressed compared to where it was at said time? And for those of y'all who think it regressed, when do y'all think Vegas was at its peak compared to where thing is now? Let me see what y'all got to say about that. Cause I had to take the price point out. You know, obviously I talk to y'all like every day. I talk to somebody every day, Monday through Sunday. People ask me what my hours is. I'm talking to people every day. Somebody messaging me every day. So yeah, we know Vegas has gotten expensive. Rates have gone up. Certain dining has gone up. But there's also another perspective. And I just wanted to see where y'all viewpoint is on the strip right now. Oh, should I give out my horseshoe gym? Nah, I'm not. I will talk about that in the after party. I just thought about something I was doing on the trip as I was walking the strip. Excuse me. Mighty Bull. What's going on, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Hope all is well with you. Appreciate you joining the live. Salute to you. Karina, what's going on? I thought you said you was gonna be in Vegas this week, so I didn't think you was gonna go live for Happy Friday. Yeah, I've been in Vegas. I just got back yesterday. I was in Vegas on Monday and I got back yesterday. And I sound like this because folk don't know how to leave cigarettes alone. You know what I mean? And I was talking to one of my nurses I'm cool with. Said it could potentially be allergies because I was feeling like this when I came back from March Madness. The weather is like super dry in Vegas. If y'all ain't been to Vegas or recent, the weather kind of dry. But I had back-to-back cigarette smoker days, man. I couldn't catch a break, I'm telling you. I was in the middle of a real good gambling session. You know, when you be down to your last and then you start building the bike up. I'm telling y'all, I wish I recorded it. I was having a nice little bubble crap session. Turned a little to a little bit more, and a little bit more to a little something, you know what I mean? And in the process of all this, I got somebody smoking cancer and blowing it all around my face. So, but yes, I'm here. And salute to you. Appreciate you pulling in. Jason said, nah, Shy, what's going on, my guy? Good to see you. Said, nah. Okay. Yeah, I need an answer. I'm curious. Bald Eagle said the strip was better in the 90s. Ooh. Damn. The 90s? All right, I'm going to need some clarification. All right, let me get through and see what y'all say. Years ago, the resort fees is killing my pockets. Okay. Going on resort fee take. Okay. Said Vegas was best 10 years ago. All right, so this 2025. So that'd be 2015. Okay. Regress 2018 or so was the peak for me. All right. I had a feeling 2018, 2019 was going to come out. I just wanted to see who. Okay. Because that's probably, yeah. Okay. Say no, a few years ago it was better, at least 8 to 10 years ago, in my opinion. That's 2015, 2017. So 2018, okay. Said, what did I say? Damien, what up, Damien? What's going on? Said Vegas was better 10 years ago. So we go, all right, so we going back. Okay. I like this. Victoria say no. Kitty says no, better 12 plus years ago. Okay, all right, cool. This type of stuff I like talking about. Why was the strip better 7 to 12 years ago? Now listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Who was this? Said bike in the 90s. I have no I have nothing to discuss about the 90s. I can't even compare and contrast because I didn't touch Vegas till 2010. So 90s is that's crazy. But now I'm asking all of y'all, since the majority of y'all said no, why was Vegas better 7 to 12 years ago compared to what it is today? I want some answers because I feel like I'm against y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Because when I thought about it, I said as much as price has gone up on certain things, the city itself has evolved. The city itself, but the strip also. But I knew where y'all was gonna go, and y'all going right where I thought y'all was going. So we finna talk about it. And don't be scared. We just having a conversation. We adults. It's all love. There is no right or wrong answer. I'm just getting y'all take on it because You know, like I said, a video might be coming in the next month. So I don't know if I want to particularly clip this stream or not. We'll see what kind of responses I get. But let's see. Said you could get rooms for $29 a night then. The buffets were actually good and not $80. Vegas now has higher prices and lower quality. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all right now, if y'all use room rates as an argument,
Stop the cap.
y'all can stop. I'm not paying attention to room rates. Now, I will give you this. The buffets and the pricing for the buffets, especially for people who love foods and buffets, because there are some people who love the buffets. If that's what matter to you, I respect that 100%. Because if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know where I just ate for the first time. And I always walk by that food hall, and it remind me of the buffet that I used to love. So I could feel you on that. I can respect that. We talking about food, okay. I got a counter, but I respect that. That's a great response. I'm gonna tell you that. No resort fees. So Vegas was better 7 to 12 years ago because of no resort fees. Okay. That's not going to debate with me, but okay. Stimulus checks brought too many ignorant folks out. Hey, that's actually funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty funny. I don't think it bring folk out. I think it just they already been here. You know, you give folks some money, then they start to expose who they really are. That's what I tell folk in my personal life. You really want to learn something about somebody, let them get some money, piss them off, let something serious get down. You'll learn a lot about people real quick. But money just really show you who folks are. So, but that's a good comment. I low key like that. Said I missed the deals. It's just hard paying those resort fees for nothing. Okay, so we going. That's 2 resort fees. All right. Slots on the strip paid out more. Okay, I might give you that. I might give you. I don't play. I'm not a heavy slot player. I can't say I don't play slots no more because during the multiply, I was just playing slots, and actually we was going crazy low key slot hopping for them 5X. But I'm not a slot connoisseur. But thinking about some of the financial folks like casino, what's the name? Vegas Pauly C. Brandon from Vegas, a number of them I follow on Instagram. They be talking about the profit loss and the net revenue and stuff where these casinos at, especially on slots, because slots busting people head open. So I might have to give you that one. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to concede that one. I also felt like the crowd is way lower class now. What that mean? What the hell that mean? What you mean the crowd is way lower class? Please elaborate. You know what stream you in, I'm gonna need some elaboration to that, because I'm not gonna lie, you gotta run that times too. Hey, that's funny. Hey look, I got alright, okay. That's a whole nother conversation. I'll jump in on that because to a degree I know where you're going with that. Said Vegas was much more different in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, I can't speak on the 80s and 90s. Y'all, anybody talking about 80s and 90s, y'all got it. I gotta concede that. As the prices increase, so have my salary, so it makes no difference to me. That's just me. I respect that, John. That's a real one. All right, I respect that. I could actually go back then and have a fantastic time. And my biggest cost was gambling. Now everything else is so expensive, I feel ripped off every time I leave. Okay. All right, so prices is gone up. So that's why I made it. So Vegas is not at the peak now because of prices. Okay. Lower prices, better comps. Okay, see, I've been waiting for somebody to say that. That's one of the ones right there. See, I've been waiting for somebody to say that. See, that's the one I've been waiting to hear. The comps. All right. Because y'all know how I feel about comps. You know, I be like, comp miss me with the comps, but that's a valid one right there. I've been waiting for that one. Real buffets. Okay, comp buffets. And then the homeless folk. That ain't got nothing to do. Sorry, y'all. I can't give you nothing about the homeless because I can't concede that one. I can't say that make Vegas worse. That's just the economy, and that ain't just Vegas. That's all across the place. Homeless folks going up everywhere. It has increased, but that's what I'm gonna give. But the comps, I've been waiting for somebody. Everybody talking about the resort fees resort fees been going up forever. Y'all know everything go up. So resort fees like that resort fees don't make Vegas no worse at all. Folks still going. We know that. But comps, now I have had some people I was doing business with years ago who stopped going as much, and they said it's because of comps, or they start going elsewhere. Especially the whole transition with Cosmo. I got people I've been dealing with for years, and that definitely scaled them back some. Said everything was newer. That's a debate right there. I'm gonna debate you on that one. I might debate you on that one. When them Rona days back when I was a Diamond Plus member, $10 a night with no resort fees at Bally's before Horseshoe. Hey, I feel you on that. I'm gonna just say they still got them offers going on right now. You just got to get the Diamond Plus. They still got them offers for sure. And to be honest with you, if you get a Diamond Plus, and I tell y'all all the time, I'm not a high roller. I told y'all to play, just hit the multiplies. You know, folks can prioritize whatever's a priority. So that's why I always say, if you really want something, you'll find a way to get it. You get a Diamond Plus, you'll see them $10 a night. They comp. Yeah, there's a lot of comps out there just for being in that status. The hotels wanted your business, though. They need our business now. They need our business now better than ever. Slit Rick, what's going on? Said, what's the question? I said, is Vegas better? Is Vegas at its peak now, or was it at its peak at a previous time? And I'm gonna just say 99% of the chat has said Vegas was better 7 to 12 years ago. So I asked folks to clarify, and to be honest with you, for the most part, all right, for sure. Some of these I actually can respect. I think they valid. I missed the $10-15 minis on $10 to $15 men's on craps tables on the strip.
What?
Huh? Where on the strip you be going? Cause I just walked through the Caesars property and it was 15. Where it was 10 men at one of the Caesars property, and it was a $15 table at just about every Caesars property. I ain't go to the Caesars Palace. $10 to $15 minimum was on craps is still on the strip. I don't know where you be going on the strip if you don't see that, but they be everywhere for sure. I'm gonna tell you that. It might not be as many depending on the times of day, but nah, them 10, 15 still there. It was one casino, all of the tables was 15. I was surprised. I couldn't believe it. So many people that say they don't go anymore. Slots tighter, 65 blackjack. The casino owners are all corporations now, so it's heavily corporated. It just has a different vibe. Well, the casino's been corporations forever. But the slots have gotten tighter. That's why I was like, I'll concede the slot debate. I don't play slots enough to concede y'all that. The 65 blackjack, I'm gonna debate everybody. And like I said before, it ain't enough gamblers who hit blackjack that much to care about 6-5. When you playing blackjack, you just want to win your hand. You're not playing blackjack to pray to hit blackjack. You just want to win. So the 6-5 versus 3-2, in my opinion, obviously, it's just my opinion, we don't care. If everybody at that table and everybody win and don't nobody hit blackjack, you think people care?
Nope.
Hell no. Everybody just want to win. So when I hear this 6-5 versus 3-2, I'm like, come on, bro, it's not enough blackjacks going out for that to even be that big of a deal, for real. But if you one of those select folk who like I only play 3-2, then okay. That's cool. I in my opinion, I don't think that's that serious. Folk gonna play regardless. As long as the minimum $10, $15, folk gonna play. I don't care if it's 6-5 or 3-2. And the 3-2, you actually probably gonna be 25, 50. And said, when did resort fees start? I remember first time paying was in 2012. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't answer that one. I know I went first time 2010 and we had a resort fee. So I just remember specifically because we stayed at Aria. My homeboy decided he wanted to stay there for our first guys trip. It was my second trip. And we got it for what we got it for compared to what is now. That's how I know time over. We had resort fees. It wasn't what it was, but we damn sure had them. Saying that's the difference. Okay. You know, the cost is the difference. Okay. Right on. At least Fremont hasn't regressed. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I give you that one. Fremont said they trying to become the strip 2.0. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tier matching was on point some time ago and helped me and kept me in Vegas. Now I watch Vegas from YouTube. That's crazy work. But I started to stream with that earlier. That tier matching is at an all-time low because I went a lot of the properties that majority of y'all will want to tier match, not tier matching. So I will give you that $15 tables at PH for sure. It was $15 tables at Paris, $15 tables at Harris, $15 tables at Flamingo, at Craps, at The Link, and at Harris. And I know because I walked through every single one. I tell you, I be walking. During a multiply, you got to go casino hopping for sure. There was $15 tables at every table, every day, all times of the day. So that's why I was like, I don't know about that one. Said make Vegas 24 hours again. See, I can respect that one. That's a good one right there. See that? There was certain key points I was looking for. Late night eats, comps. Those was two. The buffets, I was waiting for buffets too. Buffets is a good one. I like that. The comps was the one I get for sure. All right. This is my take. I really just wanted to hear y'all take more than mine because, I stream to talk to y'all, not to talk to myself. I can do that off camera. In my opinion, I think Vegas has increased in pricing across the board for various things, as we've discussed in here. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these unrealistic people who think that the world gonna stay the same forever. That don't make no sense. Everything goes up. The housing market has gone up. Flights have gone up. Hotels have gone up. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing if Vegas was just limited to certain things. Okay. So that's why I say when it comes to like the pricing of certain things, that's a con to Vegas now compared to it. And matter of fact, I'm gonna jump in here with y'all because this was my comparison. I feel like if I was gonna debate myself or debate somebody with my take, I would go back to 2018, 2019, like right before pre-pandemic, because that's when I feel like that was when Vegas was at a prime of its own. That would probably be the time in Vegas that I would be like, let's debate. So have comps gotten worse? For sure. Absolutely. Somebody made a comment, and I don't know if I got an elaboration about the low class folk. What I will say is society has changed. And I don't think people really pay attention to that. Like, society has changed. Like, pre-demic vlogging wasn't really as it is compared to what it is now. Casinos wasn't letting people film at their properties compared to how they are now. Live streaming wasn't like the whole society has changed. So businesses adapt and adjust. Now, when I look at this strip, have they taken the buffets away? For sure. And I think that's a minus. I would rather them keep buffets instead of these food halls, food courts, etc. But being realistic, number one, having food halls compared to a buffet is more profitable because they was losing a lot of money with buffets, and it give people more options. And what do y'all always say? Y'all love options. Free and options is things y'all love. So yes, it sucks for them taking all you can eat, chow down, drink some, smoke something before you go to the buffet for the good plug price. It was like $40-$50 back in the day. I'm with y'all on that. I love the buffets for sure. Bacchanal, I remember, I think the first time I ate a Bacchanal was like $60, I think. Now Bacchanal now like $85-$90. So with the evolution of time, everything goes up. There's way more restaurants on the strip. There are newer hotels on the strip. Technology has increased. Ride share has become a thing when it wasn't there before. It's more ways to get around the strip. People love new, and there's a lot of new. There's sports teams out there. There's concerts going on. So there's a lot that's going on now that wasn't going on back in 2019. So that's why I say, in my particular opinion, I would say that Vegas now, when you look at the full scheme of things, not pricing, nah, hell no. Vegas is at its worst when it comes to price. That's why I was like, that's not even a debate. But I asked y'all, is the strip better now than it was some years ago? And if we got 1 point, you can have the 1 point, because I'm going to come with the rest of them. There's way more things to do. Like, if you was going to Vegas in 2019 when it was cheaper, the comps was good, blah, 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 compared to going to Vegas now, yeah, resort fees is higher. Yeah, some of the buffets is gone or whatever, but there's way more things to do now, especially if you go back 10 years ago. You go back 10 years ago, want no football game, want no football team out there. I think the Knights had just finished T-Mobile Arena. So you wasn't going to no concerts at the Sphere. You weren't going to no concerts at Allegiant. You wasn't watching a football game. You wasn't watching a hockey game. So that wasn't even an option them years ago. Getting around Vegas is easier than ever. You know what I'm saying? And so there's more to do now. It definitely comes at a cost, because y'all not finna do the same. Y'all not finna give people more for the same price. If y'all know business, none of y'all doing that. And if you do, you're gonna fail at business. So I for sure understand the cost aspect. But when we look at everything as a whole, and I would just say slightly. And the thing, and I'm gonna tell you the two things that really was like, man, this is crazy. Watching them build the A stadium is just insane. The fact that it's about to be a baseball stadium, a football stadium, a hockey stadium, the NBA about to have a team. They just destroyed the Hawaiian marketplace. So now they done built the boulevard for the everyday people to probably be competitive with the Miracle Mile shops. You got a variety of new hotels. It's a lot of different things you can do. Folks is transitioning to shows. Now it's more shows out there. So all of the folks who don't gamble and love shows, you got more show options. They might have took some away. But it's more things to do. But with that said, though I do think that Vegas is slightly better now and where it's at a premium, I would still say the next closest point to Vegas being at its prime, like if I was able to travel back, would be 2019. 2018, I was with the 2019. I feel like 2019 was when Vegas was just in a world of its own. The comps was the one thing. I didn't even think about the buffets. The buffets was good. But pricing to go to Vegas, things to do in Vegas, and the pricing overall, 2019 was when a lot changed. Because a lot of the lounges, closed, and then they remade it to, like, I would say, I think if there's what I would call Vegas now, Vegas is more, and this is why I laugh when the comment was like lower class, because I feel like Vegas is now trying to become more of an upscale place. There's a whole bunch of more bougie restaurants, bougie things to do, and the answer to your question about the class, this is the TikTok era. That's what it is. We're in the TikTok area. We're in the social media era where everything you going to Vegas to do now focused on making content, posting on Instagram, trying to flex. Like, we in a flex era. And so the flex era is a fake era. So because there's more fake stuff going on in our society, it takes away from the real, which takes away from the experiences. That's why y'all feel the way y'all feel. Our era is faker than ever. And so while you out there trying to have a good time, you worried about people doing stuff that's just not really your speed, but that's just the time we in. But I appreciate the engagement, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like the points that y'all made. At least if I clip this, I can salute y'all to that. The comps was the one, the buffets was the one, the resort fees was that wasn't even a good one, because everything goes up. But the comment about Fremont, I like that. I did just say the Strip. I ain't say Vegas. I did say the Strip. But Fremont, yeah, Fremont is definitely leveled up. Now, my folks who was out there in the 90s, I have no idea what the Vegas was like in the 90s. I mean, I will salute y'all on that. Y'all got that one. But that's just where Vegas is, where it is nowadays. And I thought about it because I had to put myself in this perspective, because I play a role in this. I'm out there to film. I'm out there. I just did this video at Carbone that'll probably be dropping in a week. And I want to sit here and eat, and I'm going to probably talk about it in the video. I almost forgot to record my damn food because I was so ready to eat. And then I was like, shit, I got to stop and record. People over there next door like, bro, it's recording. That take away from people's experience. All right, man. Appreciate y'all love and support. If y'all can hit that like button before y'all get up out of here, man, I appreciate it. Let me go through these last couple comments, and then I'll get up out of here, because I was supposed to stop like 10 minutes ago. I saw the comment about Tier Mansion. Karina said, do you remember back in the day when Rio had the $50 seafood buffet? Yes, Carnival. What was that, the Carnival buffet or the World buffet? Legendary. That was legendary for sure. I think everybody rock with that one. I did see these 15 pH 24-hour again. I just saw 25 minutes had to go. Oh, the beans. Oh, okay. There's plenty of 10, 15 on the Strip for sure. That's why I'm like, I know folks don't be scoping. Vegas just keeps getting better and better as time goes on, but I think Vegas will always seem was at its best when you're in your 20s, sharing rooms and wild times with all your friends. I like that answer too. That's a fact. I'm pretty sure the greater majority of us, our most legendary times was with people. So that's money right there. They used to have $5 crafts at Casino Royale. Sometimes you could catch it for $3 before they took that table out. Hey, let's keep it a bean. Most folks won't even go into Casino Royale. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I think I've been in there, of all the years I've been to Vegas, I've been to Casino Royale like one time, to be honest with you. So, as dope as that is, most folks won't even go in there. You know what I mean? Hence, I think they supposed to be being bought out or something like that. I'm gonna transition some of this stuff to the after party though, because these are some good points. Resort fees have been around since 2004. Thank you. I was about to say I know they've been around for a long time, so thank you for that. Not mad about resort fees. It is what it is, indeed. Casino hosts wanted to know you. The big corporations move in and out. Everyone can be comps. That is true. That's why I say I agree with the comps take. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you for plugging. Yep, hopefully y'all hit that. I can get the 35 likes before I get up out of here. After party people, y'all see where I'm at. I'll see y'all in a few. Just let me finish these last few. Said I would say it was better due to every inch of a hotel was used for something. All right. I probably would debate that, but I get where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that. So, all right, I respect that. More folks were out. In essence, folks was willing to go to more hotels to do more stuff compared to now. Okay, I rock with you on that one. Just as a bull charges for, we appreciate your engagement. Please, like, yeah, shout out to you. Appreciate that. Vegas is just with the times. They know people will pay for it, and that's the thing right there. That's why I'm like, I wish folks would just let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Whether we like something or not, we got to keep it 100 as where it is. Thank you for mentioning. I forgot about the internet ballers for sure. I was waiting to see if that the comment earlier. I was waiting to see if somebody's gonna break it down like that. But that's where we at with today's world, and that's why Vegas is like it is now. Said Carbone, yeah, for sure. Get well soon. Have a nice East. Appreciate it. Yeah. When I get off my other party stream, yeah, I gotta continue hydrating and flush this out my system. Appreciate that. BB, what's going on? Good to see you. Said Carbone. Hey, yeah, I know. I can't wait to drop the video. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, cause I got a lot of I have not watched nobody's Carbone review. I know Carbone ain't new. I'm pretty sure there's hella videos on Carbone. I remember during the pandemic when I was networking with some of my local folks, some of the girls who were IG models, was always at Carbone. They always talked about Carbone, and I was like, I'm gonna go do a video there one day at some point. This was 2020. It's 2025. I just went for the first time. So I can't wait to talk to y'all about it, because I don't know if folks broke it down like I broke it down. It was fire, but I got some fire to say too. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Happy Easter to those who celebrate Easter. Y'all take it easy. If you got a birthday and you're not live and you in the replay, shout out to you. Happy birthday to you and yours. I will not be here next Friday. So what I probably will do is stream on Thursday. I'm trying to get better at streaming and make when I'm gonna be out. So I'll probably stream next Thursday, but I definitely will not be in town next Friday. So I'll see y'all next week on Thursday. It'll probably be a different vibe streaming on a Thursday. But yeah, I gotta tap in with y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. Enjoy the holiday. I'll see y'all next week. After party people, my bad. I'm sorry. I see y'all in a few. I'll be quick. Y'all be easy.